Hi, so sorry I couldn't be in person to talk, but I was wanting to present a little bit on the data collection and analysis portion of our project. So as part of our research, we wanted to go into the typical American big box grocery retailer and analyze ingredients and products to see what Americans are actually eating. We chose Meijer for this because we thought it would be pretty representative of like what most Americans are typically buying. And up on the screen, we have like a price point comparison of the biggest grocery retailers. I guess you would expect something that you get from Whole Foods to be different than Meijer or Walmart, just due to different brands and emphasis, like example with Whole Foods on like clean label products and stricter ingredient standards. So I'm sure you've probably experienced, you go into a Meijer or go into a Walmart, it's almost kind of overwhelming, kind of the options available to you. In order to make sure we weren't like holding ourselves up in one specific kind of niche, we wanted to make sure we were assessing and surveying a wide range of product types. So we defined these 8 categories, you can read on the screen here, and we wanted to make sure we were grabbing at least a couple of data points from each of these categories in order to make sure we had a full and relatively complete analysis. So I went into Meijer, I took 58 photos of different ingredient labels across the 8 categories. And from there I used the like Apple Photos OCR tool to like extract the data, and I put it into a CSV data set. This first column here, you can see I categorized each of them by title or by category. And I also went through and like polished up the things, polished up the like OCR results. And if there were any photos that were too bad, like due to like wrinkled packaging or poor lighting, I just removed it entirely. So we went from 58 photos there to 32 total entries. From there, we went into, I wrote a MATLAB script to analyze the data, and we fed in the initial CSV data set that I generated on the slide previously, and I fed it into the script, which basically tallied up the occurrences of different ingredients, and it spit out these nice visualizations as well as like kind of a results overview. I wanted to highlight this this section here, which is talking about products that occur in one category more frequently than others. And for example, in the soups, sauces, and spreads category, we have these 5 ingredients that appear. It gives you percentages, and it gives you the average percentage, and it tells you like, oh yeah, this is occurring way more frequently here than it is elsewhere. I wanted to point out sodium benzoate because I know Liv will talk about that later in the presentation. So yeah.